So hello guys, welcome back to the next tutorial. So in this tutorial we'll learn how to interface LED. So this is like basic program, and it is like when you are starting with any microcontroller, the first program is nothing but how to blink the LED. Okay. In a similar way, when you are writing any code, C language code or C++ code or Java code, in that first program is looking like a hello world. In a similar way, it is like a blinking the LED. So LED stands for light emitting diode. Okay. And uh, the application of this LED we can use for indication purpose. And it is having two terminals. One is the positive, another one is negative. The bigger leg is nothing but positive one, another leg is nothing but the ground. So what are the hardware needed? Definitely we need one LED and a resistance 1K or 2 ohm, 220 ohm, 470 ohm, whatever it is, and one breadboard we need, and some wires to connect it. So now, uh, why we need resistance to limit the current? Because the operating current of like up to some milliamperes, like 10 to 15 or 20 milliamperes, it is blinking. If we are providing high power supply and all, it will damage. So we are limiting the current. So let's start. We are about to prepare make one new project. So how we can make new project? We need to click on the Kiel Microvision, and we need to click it. After that, what we have to do? We have to click on the project, then click on new Microvision project, and we need to create new folder. So I'm giving the name of the folder is LED. Okay. After giving the LED folder name, we need to create one file also. So file name also I'm giving LED only. In your case, if you want, you can give different name. Once you will give the file name, then we have to click on the legacy, and we have to select that the microcontroller name, what we are using, LPC2148. Yeah. So we need to click it, and in the descriptions, you will get the all the description of ARM7 microcontroller, and then we have to click on the OK and copy startup.s to project folder and add file to project. We need to click yes. By this way, we are adding the startup file, and after doing this one, what we are doing, we are adding the startup file here, and then we are add new item to group source. So, and which item we are going to use? C file, and I'm giving the file name as a main.c. Okay, so there is a two way how to create a file and give the main.c, and how to add. Another way is this one, shortcut way. We can directly give the name and the extension of the file. So we need to create .c file, because .c only we are going to use. Now after opening this one, both the file is added here in the source group. If it is coming like this, it means both the file is added. Now we have to right click on the target, select options for target, and then we need to modify some settings. First one is we need to check the crystal value in terms of megahertz. It should be 12 megahertz. Then we need to click on the use micro lib. After that, what we have to do, we have to go to the output, click on create hex file, go to the linker, and click on use memory layout. After doing this one, we need to click OK. So by this way, if you'll click on the this icon, your hex file will generate it, and then using flash magic you can upload the code. Okay, so now what we have to do, I have to copy the code. So this is my code. This code you can download from the app, and then you need to copy. After that, you need to paste it here. It will come like this. Okay, now I'm going to explain you the code. Then later I will show you the demo, physical demo, and output on the hardware, not on simulation. So first line is nothing but we are including the header file lpc214x.h. We are including the header file, and uh, void delay one function we are using just to give the delay. Okay, this is like software delay, not a hardware delay. Software delay is different thing. So we can provide two ways delay. One is the software delay, another one is the timer and counter based on that. So now in the main function, you can see it here IO0DIR. So what it means, like port 0, we are setting the direction. So what direction we are setting? We are making the first pin of the port 0 as an output. Okay, and then in a while once function, that is never ending loop. So what I am doing here, I am making the port uh, 0 pin number 1 as an high. IO set 0 is one SFR used to set a bit. Okay, and then I am giving some delay, that is like some dummy delay I'm providing. So this, and based after that I am clearing that particular bit, and after again I'm passing this much delay. So what will happen, for some time delay it will high and then it will become low. So by this way, and this is like our delay we are providing, this is like software delay. So this much value the dummy cycle will rotate. So this is nothing but it will provide the delay. In this case our microcontroller will busy. So this is all about the coding part and how we can create the project. Okay, and now I will show you like how we are getting the output on the LED and on the pin connections and all. Okay, so here you can see the output. This is the continuation part of the previous video. So you can see it here, the like bigger leg of this LED is connected with the 1K resistance, and this is the red wire. It is nothing but the connected with the port 0 of 0 pin of port 0. It is connected positive wire, and negative of this LED is connected with the ground of the 8051 microcontroller. So this is all about the circuit part. So you can see it here, one time it is switching on, another time switching off. So because like this only we written the code. If you want, in your side you can change the pin number, and you have to give the positive wire, you have to connect the positive wire that location, ground you need to give the same. That's all about the LED blinking part. So well, this is our first program completed. We'll move for the next one. Thank you.